Hi everyone, we'll get started now. Welcome to this short webinar on how to maximize your attendance at Advanced Therapies Europe 2026. My name's Tiana and I lead the customer success team for ATE. Joining me today, we have Karis from the operations team and Abby from the marketing team. Today, we'll be taking you through key platforms you'll be using, including the partnering app, exhibitor manual, exhibitor hub, and the web shop. This webinar will be recorded and we'll send the recorded link to everyone within the next week. Please feel free to leave any questions in the chat. We'll do our best to answer them throughout the session. If we do run out of time, we'll respond to any questions by email. In the first part of this webinar, we'll introduce you to the Advanced Therapies Europe Partnering app powered by GRIP. We strongly recommend registering your delegates as soon as possible, as the Partnering app will launch next week and then the week commencing for all attendees. Only registered attendees will receive access to the app. We are now going to play a recording from GRIP, which will guide you through the platform and prepare you to book meetings.
Hi everyone, sorry, I'm just going to share my screen now. So as Tiana mentioned, this is just a brief recording that we've set up ahead of time. We'll run through it, hopefully answer everyone's questions, but if not, as Tiana mentioned, just stick them in the chat and we'll see if we can answer them on the fly for you as well. Hopefully everyone can see my screen. Just a thumbs up. We got the screen? Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, I'll begin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to walk you through the event platform today. So this platform is specifically for you to connect you with key industry professionals, schedule impactful meetings, and also explore opportunities that perfectly align with your goals. So just a quick note, I'll be using a prototype for this presentation today so we can cover everything efficiently. You will receive a welcome email containing a personalized link to access the platform. Logging in for the first time is incredibly easy. Just use your registration email and also your registration ID. After that, you will be prompted to claim your and set a secure password. After you set up your password, you will be able to use it both on the web version of the app and also on the mobile app. So after we create a password, we click here on create your account. We have successfully logged in. Once you've logged in, you'll be prompted to update your profile. I highly encourage you to provide as much information as possible. Our AI engine uses these details to provide you with personalized networking recommendations based on your interest. And this is also your opportunity to set up your privacy preferences. We will explore how onboarding works later when we demonstrate how the web version of the platform works. So for now, let's start by checking out the mobile app. While we recommend using the web platform leading up to the event for setup, the mobile app is your essential companion on event days. So key distinction is that you'll notice a few minor layout differences between the web and mobile, specifically around how meeting statuses are displayed in your schedule. And we will break down later when we demonstrate how you can schedule your meetings in My Team and how different meeting statuses work. In navigation overview, this is the most important part of the mobile app, is the bottom navigation bar. It has 5 key buttons: home, chat, schedule, notifications, and more menu. And later we will go by each button and show you how it works. In recommendations, our AI suggests 10 personalized profiles at a time for you to connect with. As you can see here on the screen, I have an attendee recommendation and I can view their profile information and details. Down below, I have the option to skip or connect. So let's choose connect. Now we see the handshake icon, which means a connection has been established. From here, we can either send them a message or request a meeting. You can also manually browse the attendees section, which allows you to look for specific people or simply scroll through the entire list of attendees. So just like with the AI recommendation, you can view their profile information and details. You can choose to connect with them, send them a message, or schedule a meeting. You can use the built-in filters to refine your search and find the specific people you want to meet. At the top left corner, you will see the profile picture, which you can click on. By clicking on the profile picture, it leads you to My Profile, where you can change your networking preferences. You can basically change your contact details and visibility settings. You can update your profile details and also profile picture. Please make sure that after updating each profile details, you click on Save, so each update can be properly updated. We said that we will explore each of the navigation bar options, and we have done so for Home. Now let's go by clicking here on Chat. Here you can see two users in my chat bar. We have Tommy and Raj. We can establish a connection with the user by sending them a connection request and they have accepted it, or by having a scheduled meeting with them. Please take a note that if you send a user a recommendation request and they do not accept, they will not become your connection and you will not have the option to chat with them. So for an example, we have a connection with Tommy. By clicking on his icon, we have the option to type them a message, request a meeting. Additionally, we can click on their profile and we have more information here about Tommy. We can see their profile details, we can see their personalized email address, phone number, and at which location we can find them. By clicking here on lead details, we have the option to qualify this lead. By qualifying this lead, after connecting with them, we can either give them a rating from 1 star to 5 stars, or we can fill out the custom questions that they have set up. We will go later and show you how you can set up these customizable questions in My Team. So by clicking here on Save, we have successfully qualified this lead. In Schedule, you will have the option to see all your schedules for the event, schedule meetings that you have with a different person, or what are the sessions or the event agenda for the day. We also have the filters option added here, and it's basically going to show you can filter them by seeing like what the location is, who the speaker is, on which date, format, and by clicking here on Show Results, it's going to narrow your schedule. By clicking on Event Agenda, you will have the option to sync it to your calendar, to your private calendar. So by clicking here, is going to synchronize with Outlook, with Google, with Apple. It doesn't matter which calendar you're using, but we do have the option for you to sync with it. Please take a note that syncing can take up to 24 hours to complete. In notifications, you can get real-time alerts about keynote speakers, sessions, networking opportunities, and other important event details. Please make note that after receiving a notification, to enable notifications, you click on Yes, so the notifications can be displayed. So by clicking here on Continue, we will see all the notifications. For example, that we have a connection with Yi, that someone has accepted our meeting, that we have, again, that someone has requested a meeting with us. So by having this option turned on, it's going to be very helpful during the event. And the last feature for the mobile app is the More menu. On the More menu, if this is your safety net. So if you're ever unsure where to go, or the home button, home dashboard is a bit confusing, you can go by More menu. It's a complete list of shortcuts of every feature in the app. Great, so now let's switch on the mobile version of the app. On the mobile version of the app, again, you will be prompted to enter your email address, your badge ID, claim your account, and set up your password. This is the same as on the mobile app. So wherever you log in for the first time, it doesn't matter. We said that we will go through the onboarding. The onboarding, as you can see here, you can complete your profile. So by just by selecting features here, and by clicking on Done, and by saying what the contact detail sharings are, you can update your profile. So we have successfully onboarded. So now we can start networking. We will demonstrate how My Team works. And as you can see here, My Team is a very useful feature that we will have for this event. By being in My Team, you centralize all of your organization's activities, meetings, and engagement data in one single place. It ensures that every single information collected by any team member is automatically shared and accessible to the rest of the team. So for the company representative, the first person from your organization to log in will see the option at the top right corner for My Team, and it's going to be created. The meetings page gives you a bird's eye view of all scheduled meetings for you and your team. You can use filters. As you can see here, to narrow down the search. And the system automatically calculates. After you click here on create your meeting, the system will automatically calculate based on representatives' availability, when are they actually available, so you can choose date, time, and location. You can also add a personalized message before you request a meeting. Please make note that you can invite multiple colleagues from your team to join the same meeting. And please be aware that for multi-user meeting requests, the meeting becomes confirmed as soon as any two participants accept it. So for example, if you invite a prospect and a colleague, and your colleague accepts first, the platform views that as two accepted participants and will mark the meeting as scheduled, even if your intended prospect hasn't accepted yet. So keep an eye on attendee responses if in your team dashboard. And also let's explain how meeting statuses and calendar slot works. So we have a few meeting statuses such as pending, awaiting response, and scheduled and confirmed. Pending is a request sent that is awaiting for the recipient to accept or decline. Awaiting response is a request that was sent to you that requires an action. So please make sure that there is a difference between pending and also awaiting response. Pending is for a meeting that you have sent. Awaiting response is for a meeting that someone has sent to you. And we also have scheduled and confirmed. So those are both parties have accepted. Also, please note that pending meetings, the meetings that you have sent or someone has sent to you, are not going to block your calendar unless they're accepted. What happens when one gets confirmed? As soon as one meeting in the time slot is accepted and becomes scheduled or confirmed, the system automatically blocks that slot on your calendar. And also any remaining pending requests that you had for the same time slot on the same day will now show as overlapping or conflict prompt. So you can easily click reschedule on those remaining pending requests to move them to a new open time slot without losing the connection. As attendees interact with you or your company profile, they will appear on the leads tab. You can qualify these leads by showing interest, by requesting a meeting, or disqualifying them by skipping. As you can see here on View Leads Detail, I can qualify this lead, also answer a couple of questions, and click on Save. We also have company chat where every participant can send a message directly to your company, and each member of your team has an access to this. For lead qualification, under Lead Qualification tab, your team can customize those questions we mentioned earlier for your mobile app. You can create paragraph responses, single select, or multi-select. All of these answers gathered on the event floor will be synced directly to your team's dashboard here. We recommend setting these questions before the event starts and not on the day of the actual event. Contacts are once a meeting is booked or a connection is established, basically a mutual interest is shown, these leads will convert into contacts, and later you will have the option to export them. There is also a filter option where you can see whose lead was that, whose contact was that, and what was the score of this lead. Inside the team members section, you have two types of roles. You have admins and you have team members. Admins are people that have the option to edit availability, to manage teams' profiles, assign roles, and adjust settings. Team members, they are people who can book meetings and edit the company profile. Everyone works together seamlessly to ensure that your company is a success. Please take into the account that the first person from your company that logs in will become the team admin. If you have not planned for that person to become a team admin, they will have the option later to basically change a team member's role to a team admin. There can be multiple team admins in one team. Under company profile and company products, you will have the option to directly within my team section edit information about your company and about the products that you're offering. Please make note that you click here on Update Profile so all the information can be reflected. To wrap things up, even after the event concludes, the platform remains a valuable resource. You'll have access for a set period post-event to finalize any follow-ups. From the web platform, you can export all of your team's contacts, accepted meetings, and custom lead qualification data into CSV or Excel formats. This functionality truly forms the platform into a powerful post-event tool, helping you translate all your hard work on the event floor into long-term results. Also, please note that export is only available on the web version of the platform. So thank you so much for your time today. I'm very happy to answer any questions. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was the brief intro to the app there. The only other thing that I wanted to just add on to that was for all of our sponsors and exhibitors, the profile and the information that's imported will be automatically done so through an API. So as long as your online profile matches, it will automatically pull through, but feel free to make any direct changes that you want to once you've logged in, but your information should already all be in place and ready to go. But yeah, I'm going to hand back to Tiana now. Thanks. Oh, you're on mute, Tiana.
Thank you. So I'll hand over to Karis, who will go through the exhibitor manual and deadlines. I'll just share my screen now.
Perfect. So as Tiana said, my name is Karis and I'm a member of the operations team for Advanced Therapies Europe 2026. I want to take this opportunity to take you through the exhibitor manual and highlight some of its key features and share some important deadlines with you. Firstly, you should have received access to the exhibitor manual via email. If you haven't received this yet, please reach out to team@facilitate.com and they'll be able to assist you. I would like to highlight some key sections of the exhibitor manual now. So as we've got here, the deadlines section, you will see all of the important deadlines and tasks you need to adhere to before the show. These include tasks such as booking your accommodation using our preferred rates at the Intercontinental Barcelona and the Catalonia Barcelona Plaza. Rooms at the preferred rate are limited, so please make sure that you book onto your accommodation to guarantee your room if you would like to use one of the preferred hotels, as the deadlines for these are fast approaching. The cutoff date for the Catalonia Barcelona Plaza is the 8th of August and the Intercontinental is the 11th of August. Other key tasks include completing the listed company name form, submitting your graphics and submitting your logo. And you can see all these deadlines in the section here and the associated dates relating to them. Please take some time to familiarize yourself with the deadlines, as many of these deadlines are coming up within the next few weeks. In the show information section, so if you scroll down from here, you can see all the information about the show and additional features you may want to add to your stand, such as furniture and AV. Again, please take your time to read through these sections carefully. Further on from this, in the timetable section, you can see that exhibitors, you can access your stand from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. on Monday, the 7th of September. You also have early access on Tuesday, the 8th and Wednesday, the 9th of September from 7 a.m. till 8 a.m. And then on the 9th of September, exhibitor breakdown will be from 4:15 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. Scrolling down from this, you'll get to your packages. If you if your contract includes a stand, this will be shell scheme. So this section outlines what is included in your package. If your contract includes an innovation pod, this section outlines what you have included again, but please note power is not included in this package and must be ordered separately via the web shop, which Tiana will talk about a bit later on. Should you have any questions when reading through the exhibitor manual, please contact team@Facilitate and they will be able to provide you with support and answer any further questions. I'm now going to pass back over to Tiana, who's going to provide you with some further information in preparation for the event.
Thank you, Karis. So I'll now go through the exhibitor hub. Okay. So you all should have received an email containing your individual access link to the hub. The exhibitor hub is your main portal for managing your participation at ATE. So here you can click the exhibitor manual, which Karis ran through. The sponsor delegate badges section, marketing toolkit, where you can use these assets to promote your presence at the event, allocate your guest passes, upgrade smart scan, or activate or order smart scan. I'll now go into the sponsor delegate badge section. is here. So within the delegate badge section, you'll be able to register your delegates and speaker passes. So as you can see, here you would register your delegate badges and you just simply press create. And then you can fill in the details here and save the badge. And at the same place, if you scroll down, you can register your speaker badges. Same process, create, and fill in the details. Please note, you can also purchase an additional pass. It is limited to one per sponsor. If you would like to discuss purchasing further passes, please email us at team@facilitate.com and we're happy to discuss the available options for you. So once you've registered your delegate pass in this section, each attendee will receive an email to complete their registration. So this is what they'll receive, and they'll simply add in their information. One exciting update for ATE is that your delegate pass now includes access to several of your most popular networking events at no additional cost. These include Investment Summit, Wyatt, the Welcome Beach Party, and Biocat ATMP Day. You do need to reserve your place in order to attend. But please note, it is a first come, first served basis, so we do encourage everyone to register as early as possible. So I'll now go back to the hub. And I will click on the Allocate Guest Passes section. As part of your sponsorship package, you also receive 5 complimentary therapeutic developer guest passes. These passes are designed specifically for therapeutic and drug developers with an active preclinical or clinical pipeline. You can invite your guests by email. You can send a link or QR code. Guest invitations are subject to approval and availability. The deadline to invite your guests is the 31st of July, so please make sure these invitations are sent before then. I'll go back to the hub, and you can also set up your smart scan here. If you do have a stand, you automatically have smart scan, so you can click here to activate. It's only one code, and your whole team can use the same code. So I'll now go on to the web shop. If your sponsorship package includes an exhibition stand, you should already have received your welcome email from Forever Everything with access to the web shop. If you haven't received this email, please let us know and we're happy to resend it. Within the web shop, you'll be able to view your stand virtually, order additional furniture and services, and access your graphic submission forms. So as you can see here, we've entered the web shop. You can purchase additional flooring, furniture, electricity, graphics here. And then you can see your stand virtually like this. You can pick additional colors. Then these are what's already included, but you can also take these away and add other features, other furniture options. In display your graphics. And then you can submit your order at checkout. Please note, your stand graphic should be submitted using the graphics form available in both the exhibitor manual and the web shop. So if you go to the main page here, you can click on the dossier, and which has been emailed to you previously. To submit your graphics, there is an order form within the dossier. It's also been sent to you separately. So this is the form to use to submit your graphics. The deadline for submitting your graphics is the 21st of August. Okay. So this now brings me to the end of my section. If you have any questions, please pop them into the chat or email us at team@facilitate.com. Please also look out for a recording of this webinar, which will be sent within the week. Are there any questions?
I don't think we've got any questions at the minute, Tiana. I think we're okay. Must have been perfectly clear.
Well, thank you all for joining us today, and we look forward to welcoming you to Advanced Therapies Europe in Barcelona this September.
Thanks, everyone.